Сезім айдынында, махаббаттың майданында жеңілген майдан кермін.
It's William here, the Bangkok voice coach, and you can see from the background that I am out in the middle of the countryside. I am in the most beautiful part of Thailand, where we happen to have a village house, but we haven't come here for more than a year. It's absolutely beautiful here by the lake. It's wonderful. What a place to sit down and look at this new video which has been released by Dimash. I'm so excited to see it, but I want to tell you something important before. I've nearly finished my book about Dimash and his fans. All I need now is some amazing photographs to just bring it to life. And that is why I'm doing this photo competition, which is to find the best 10 photographs to include in the book. So they have to be taken by you. That's the only thing I would say. It doesn't matter what the photograph is, something to do with Dimash, but taken by you. And you can send them to me at the email address here on the screen. I really look forward to receiving them. So now let's look at this song, which I believe means love or infatuation. And it's sung here by Dimash in Kazakh language.
Қоңыр көзге жылу берген, қараңғыға жарық берген сәулеңнің тұтқындаман. Жүзі жылы мұңы терең, жанарыңнан жәудіреген іздедім бақыт сырын. Ғашықтықтың мұңы қандай, дәрменсіз жаныңа түнек, әрі жегі жоқ зындандай, аласұрыпсан соғамын, сағынамын, сабыламын, дертіме дауа таба алмай. Ғашықтық тағдырымның тауқыметі, мәңгіге ғайып болған жан, таныштығымның бекеті, зағип болған сезімімді көрмей, жүрегім өспеді.
Something magical happens when he sings in his own language. It's so intimate and it's so tender and soft in his voice, and it's just lingering around the vocal cords in a way that is so beautiful. Wow. And it starts off so beautifully there in F sharp minor, which is a really very sensitive key and quite tricky to play on the piano. And it shifts, of course, quite soon into the relative major, which is really very typical of Dimash's style, is that opening of the song there in a minor key, but kind of drifts then beautifully into the kind of more positive side of it. And I think we'll just go on and see what happens next.
Алынбайтын қамалымсың, жазылмайтын дастанымсың, жаралы қалам кермін. Алып сезім айдынында, махаббаттың майданында жеңілген майдан кермін. Ғашықтықтың мұңы қандай, дәрменсіз жаныңа түнек, әрі шегі жоқ зындандай, аласұрыпсан соғамын, сағынамын, сабыламын, дертіме дауа таба алмай. Ғашықтық тағдырымның ауқыметі, мәңгіге ғайып болған жан, таныштығымның бекеті, зағип болған сезімімді сезбей көрмей, жүрегім өспеді.
So he's settled into B minor there. Oh, big key change. I love this really filmic, and on A minor, and it's very lush, very Rachmaninoff, romantic with a capital R. And And there's Dimash playing like a concert pianist and looking so dashing. It's real romance, this is.
Gashyqtyq. Gashyqtyqтың мұңы қандай. Дәрменсіз жаныңа түнек.
Wow.
Әрі шегі жоқ зындандай. Аласұрып сан соғамын. Сағынамын. Сабыламын. Дертіме дауа таба алмай. Gashyqtyq.
Wow, sweet. A minor arpeggio right to the top of the piano. And extraordinarily, it finishes with spoken words. And that is very telling. Do you not think that we've found a new element to Dimash here? Lower, more grounded in the baritone, some lovely low D2s and C sharp 2s down the bottom end of his range, and then going up to quite big full baritone voices. And of course he has that pharyngeal switch at the top, which is always really exciting. But he decides to finish the song by speaking, and that is really very sparse. A song that has this kind of dark, sad message to it: infatuation, unrequited love, nowhere for the pain to go. And so he strips himself bare at the end with no melody, just the spoken word there, very, very low in his voice. Really beautiful song, very sad. And I love it when he sings in his own native language. There's an amazing emotional connection. I'm sure you agree. It was absolutely beautiful. And don't forget, actually, I should just remind you about my competition about the photographs. Yes, I'm going to choose the top 10 photographs that have come in. Little photo competition, because I'd love to include some of the very best Dimash fan photos in my upcoming book, which is called Dimash and His Fans. So email your best photos to me at this email address. It's William here, the Bangkok voice coach in the middle of Thailand, saying, have a great day. That's someone wearing an army uniform going past on an old banger of a bike. Well, it all happens on the lake here, right in the middle of our village. I'm telling you, there's always something going on in the village. You'll always see somebody out running on the motorbike, dogs barking, little festivals and kids playing everywhere. It's an outdoor life. Thailand, everything happens outdoors, and why wouldn't it? Because it's 34 degrees most of the time and we're all hot. And if we're inside, we turn on the air conditioning. So it's the reverse of what I came from, because where I grew up, when we were inside, we turn on the heating.